Hey everybody, welcome to the Drowned Earth Battle Report. I'm here with Mike from Upper Deck Studios.
Hello.
And he has painted up some Artefacters to play with. So the Indiana Jones posse.
Yes, they
the
are.
dude's looking for technology and doing the deep diving and stuff like that to go and try and find the lost artifacts in the Drowned Earth. They're going to go up against The Firm. So Kaneda and his scruffulous bunch of, ne'er-do-wells. So, actually, I'm including a new model this time too. I'm taking Aranax, one of the Wayfarers, to try out some of the mercenaries and stuff too. And we're playing with lots of water on the table. So we'll show you the teams. We're going to be playing the Courier today, which is, we're both trying to escape. So I imagine you guys found an artifact, and we've stolen an artifact, and we're both trying to get off the board with it basically before the game ends. And the person that can succeed or hang on to it or get the opponent's artifact will win the game. So we'll show you the forces and we'll get this underway. There's Kaneda and the crew today. We've got Hosk over there with his giant power hammer, ready to do some monkey murdering. We've got Lise bodyguarding, or at least saying she's bodyguarding Kaneda with his dual MGs. We've got Aranax with his sawed-off shotgun and I don't know what we call it, kill-a-majig, like it's an axe, but it's kind of a spade at the same time. And we've got old Venk, the sniper slash medic. I would not take any potions from this guy, but apparently he's what patches us up. So there it is. Here's the warband for the Artefactors, or just rather the Artefactors, the Firm. And here are the Artefactors. We've got Nyx, the leader there with her bow, Indiana Jonesing, and I guess, oh no, she's more Lara Crofting, I would say.
Yes.
Probably. We have Courier with her rifle, and then Sage, who is the big monkey man there.
That's Anna with the rifle.
Oh, Anna's got a rifle.
the cards.
Gotcha. Sorry. Okay. Sage. Anna with the rifle. Sage, and then it's Courier, who is the medic there with his backpack and assault rifle or SMG, and then Slethska, the hardest to pronounce name ever, and his like 38 special he's ready to rock and roll with. So here's the Artefactors, busily searching the ruins or doing some diving to try and find some technology before they get robbed by the Firm. Table set up for the Couriers. We're in Watertown today, so I'm using the Poseidon map from Hot Dice Miniatures, and I've got this. So the nice thing about having a 6 feet mats is you can make something like this. It's a tablecloth cut out with a 3x3 foot hole, so we can just make any of the 6 foot mats into 3 foot mats for these kinds of games. And of course we've got my train I've been building up, and of course some hills. My buddy Adam at Greenleaf made. All these gantries are from, I believe Thingiverse or Shapeways. Probably Thingiverse. My buddy Mike printed them up for us in bamboo filament. I just painted them all. Same with the boats and stuff too. And the rest is aquarium plants. Good old aquarium plants and clump foliage. You can see here Mike actually painted up some of the dinos too. So I just got them cosmetically, kind of like sitting around. They're in the bushes. They're camouflaging. Stop for deployment right now. Rolling the low numbers. Stop that. We defeated. All right, so you win. So you'll deploy first. You deploy everybody except the model you want to have carry the football, basically, be the Courier, and of course any of your scouts. So Sluts doesn't deploy, and then pick someone you want carrying the ball. So we deployed normally. I have Aranax, Venk, and Kaneda in the water. You've got Nyx, who's that? Your scout, Anna, and then Courier, and then Sage is actually off table still because he's your football carrier, and Hosk is gonna be my football carrier. Now to deploy Lise, I have to make a test. If I do a pass, the model can deploy anywhere in my board half, nail it anywhere in the owning player's board half, or instead along any board edge at the beginning of an initiative phase, so I can come on a side, and if I feat, they can be nailed and I get an extra AP in the first round. If I fail, it's in my own deployment zone. If I blunder, the model must be deployed in only player clears deployment zone but receives -1 AP. So let's see what I get for my willpower. I get a 1 and a 6, so I actually nail it, which means if I want, I can come along any board edge. Table so she can come on any side edge. And then you guys do for yours, for Slethska. So whatever his brain stat is, roll 2 dice.
All right, his brain is a 6.
So you nail it as well. So if you want, you can deploy him anywhere in your board half, or you can have him come along a board edge. So you can show up behind me if you want to. It's up to you, but it's during the initiative phase. So before the initiative phase, we have to decide to do it. So first up, let's roll some initiative and see who's going first. Now, sorry, you've placed Sage actually over here.
Yep.
And I'm going to place Hosk equally up in the water. Monkey fight. So you get a 3, I get a 6, so you get to choose the first person to spend an AP. Who would like to go first? Intent with Nyx.
We're going to move her up for 1 AP.
Okay, I will not do any reactions. And you can keep going.
To move, for the second AP.
I'm not sure if you can just walk on the boards here.
And then we're going to jump up to here if we can.
Kaneda's not in range, so I'm not going to do any reactions. So your last AP, you want to jump and do dynamic movement.
I want to jump up.
So what's your total dynamic movement you could do?
My total dynamic movement is 4.
Okay.
So we're looking at what?
So you're not restricted anymore.
2 inches over.
Which means you can do your full movements. You're 4-6 for her. So you can do your total climb plus that. So all you have to do is get a pass to get the first dynamic move. If you don't get the pass, you just walk to the edge of it.
Which side am I trying to pass against?
Your agility, which is the 7.
The guy climbing the...
You nail it, so you can get up and keep moving. So you walk to the edge basically with your free move, and then you nail it, so you move to the edge and be in cover.
That's all her AP?
All right, so we're done there. So we're gonna have, I guess, Aranax go. Aranax is going to make a run along, and he runs 6, so he'll be able to make it just about to the edge of this. So he'll end up here. You have any reactions you want to do with anyone with AP?
I don't think so.
Don't think you're in range? Okay. So Aranax runs up along here. Now he has to make a jump, so he has to get a pass in order to get from here to here. Pass. 10 and a 4, I don't actually. So I end my move right there on the edge. It's less than an inch actually. I don't have to make that. That's a free move. Sorry, I just realized it's any obstacle that's greater than an inch, and that's actually not greater than an inch. And then Aranax is gonna move again and go 6. Now he's gotta go through some rough ground here, or I can go around it and jump down. So I'm gonna do the jump instead. It's a bit more than an inch, which means I will need to do another agility test here on a 6 and a pass and actually nail it, which means I'm free to go the rest of my move to here.
We're gonna work on the sniper here, Anna. Gonna move her up just 5 inches. That's just her regular movement.
Yeah, Aranax can see her, but he's not really got any AP left, so he should be fine.
Okay, and I want to... You can check range at any time, correct?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. One moment. Her
At a range for your 12-12 gun.
Yeah, sorry, 5 inches.
Yep.
And just going to drop her here in a little bit of cover.
All right, so you're gonna go down into the water. So that means you actually can't move that whole way because that becomes a dynamic. Well, you can, sorry, it becomes a dynamic move though. So you have to make a roll, otherwise you stop at the edge. And you pass, so you're fine. Oh wait, no, you rolled a 9.
That's a 9.
That's right. So the 5 actually fails, so you stop at the edge of the water there.
All right.
Before jumping in. Venk's gonna go. Venk's gonna just move his base move 4 because he's restricted, so he's gonna swim up to this wall. And then he's going to climb. So he has to make a dynamic move, and he has agility 6. So his intent is to climb and then move the 2 inches he can towards Nyx. And he passes, so he makes the climb. Whoop. And then he can use the rest of his movements because it is a fail movement because it's just unobstructed basically. And he's used both his AP, so he's done.
Oh, I forgot to put down.
Oh, no, you can't do it until for the second turn anyway.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So Sleth and Lease don't show up until a subsequent turn.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, we'll do Courier then. We're a 4-7.
So you can swim 4 on your rolls.
Yeah, let's so swim 4.
Okay. First AP.
No
swim
challenge?
again. No, I can't see with anybody who's got a gun that's gonna be able to shoot you.
And we're just going to duck him into cover there.
That's good. Well, we're gonna make a climb up onto here with Mr. the Hosk, and then he's gonna use his remaining movement to keep going. So it does require a feet test. He's agility good, and he rerolls the ability dice on climbs, which is a good thing. He does it. So he nails it, which means he moves up and then goes 7, and he's going to keep running. 7 with the Thunder Hammer. Yeah. And then, do I want to keep my next AP? No, I don't think anyone can shoot me, so I'm going to move again. And I think we're going to go get in a monkey fight. We're going to another agility test because we're going to jump down. I can't reroll the ability dice on this one, and I fail it. So we're just going to move to the edge and stop. Right there.
Yeah, we're going to
the Sage.
Yeah, he's going to move up 6.
It's Sage Francis. He's a really good swimmer.
He's a beast. That's right there.
Go get him, Sage. He's gonna try and dynamically move up the wall after this.
1 second. I'm going to check the range between me and your duder over here.
I have no AP left.
We're a little further out. I've got a. It's a 915 flechette gun.
You need to nail it to hit. I'm also obscured, which means you'd be -1 to your shooting ability. I'm trying to do some dynamic movements. And you get a 4 or 5. Now, if you wanted to reroll the stat die and try and do it, you've already nailed it.
Yeah.
You could reroll because you have the climb ability to try and get this better, but you're already able to go your full dynamic move, nailed it distance to get up top. So your pass moves you up top, and your nailed it means you can keep moving.
And we'll
the rest of the 7 if you want.
Can we drop down? Is that?
You can jump, yeah. Because you got to nail it. You could jump down, but you have to declare it beforehand if that was your intent.
Okay.
You could have also just climbed in the window if you want to do that.
Right. Yeah, that makes.
Do you want to do that instead? Sure.
Yeah, let's do that instead.
Yeah, just climb through the window. It's still a climb test, so either way, now you're in cover. Kaneda! I can't say it without thinking of Akira for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So let's do some movement. Kaneda's gonna go. He's gonna do a swim up to the edge here. Then he's going to swim again. Do I want to swim again? I want to try and swim, then climb. So I'm actually gonna try and swim, then climb up. The edge. So we're going to swim around, try and climb, so I need to make a dynamic move test. My intent is that I'll go underneath this thing. My roll, agility is 6. I pass on my this die, but I fail on my ability die. I can just move my swim distance basically over there. And my last AP, we'll try and do it one more time. Climb up there. We pass on the ability die now, so we're gonna do it. But we only get a pass, which means we only do move our first movements. We end up just in cover over here. Everybody done! So it's on to round 2. Now, before the initiative step, we can place our infiltrators. I would say we roll for initiative first.
Sure. Before
we place, because it doesn't describe what order you do things in, so you're gonna win. Which means I'd probably have to place first, because you'd make me place first. And when you win the initiative, you can make me go first or second. I'm gonna go any table edge. I kind of want to go over here. Try and get to Nyx. So we're gonna go over here, stealth. He's gonna ambush me. Oh no! I can go first. So if Celeste wants to start shooting again. First.
Yeah, she's gonna pop an arrow into your medic.
Not Vank. Vank's gonna. Do I just shoot back? Vank's gonna shoot back. He's gonna shoot his gun. So we're both obscured, which means minus. But you're in cover as well, which gives you +1 armor. I have a shoot ability of not great, just 6. And I'm outside of 9, I believe, but within 21. So I'm going to need a nailed it. Oh, I'm just outside of 9, too. So within 21, so I need a nailed it.
Yep.
And if I get it, I'll hit you. And then you need, what's your minimum range?
Minimum range is 12.
All right, so you're definitely in that, so you just need a pass to succeed.
And you need a pass, which is
so roll off and see what we get. So you get a feat. I don't get a feat, so you cancel it, and you get your top dice. Because you get your feat, you just need the nailed it, or you can use the feat and the nailed it for the damage total. So what's your highest damage?
Highest damage is 4.
4, okay, so I had to make 4 armor rolls. My armor's only 3, but I'm armor 1. Now, do you have any other abilities in your bow?
Primitive, don't know what that one does.
Which means you can always try and repair it yourself. That's pretty cool.
A string.
That's right, yeah, that's right. Oh no, strings. I failed too, I'm almost dead. I only got 1 hit point left. Vank, all right, so that was both of us an AP.
Okay.
You've got 2 left.
I got 2 AP left, so let's go ahead. I'm assuming I can fire again. I don't see like a rate of fire.
Sure can, yeah.
Thing. Okay.
Nobody else can see you, so I guess I could see over here, but I don't have a gun that can really shoot you.
Right, let's repeat that.
I just want to dodge now. I think I gotta dodge. I'm agility 6. Yeah, I'm gonna dodge. Just gonna try and dodge.
Okay.
So you fail? What's your shoot value?
7.
All right, so that fails and that fails. And I fail as well, so nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
And now it's unopposed because I got no AP to react with. And you beat me again. Oh no. What's the total number of it? Is it 3? 4. Oh, I didn't do it last turn. Oh no, I was dead. I was dead this whole time. now I'm super dead. Frank, he was my medic. But you're out of AP now. So it's over to me.
I am.
I can't see you because you're invisible, unfortunately. But I can see your monkey. And I think I go and monkey hammer you. Or I issue some orders. Kaneda's gonna go. He's gonna move, and during that move, he's gonna issue a command to try and give one of his AP to Vank. It is, he's gonna move up to the edge here so that he can see. Actually, I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna jump onto this. And then I'll hopefully be able to see you. So I have to make my feet test to try and do the jump. And a pass. So the pass will get me my first thing that I want to do, which will just move me to here. And I'm done. And then I'm gonna have to make my mind test to try and issue that order. And I do. So one of my AP is gonna. So I've used 2 AP now because I've dropped 1. I have 1 left, and I'm gonna give 3 to Hosk. He's got 3 total. Last AP, Kaneda's gonna shoot Nyx, and it's unopposed because you've used all your AP. So I'm within 8, which means I get my +1 for my spray. You're still obscured, so -1. So I'm hitting on 6s here. And there's no shooting back. Can anyone else see me? Do you want to try and react with anybody else? Yeah, so none of them can actually see through this gap. Sage can't see through the corner of this either.
Okay.
So it's going to go on a Nyx, on a 6. And a pass. So it's just a pass damage, which means she has to make armor rolls equal to 3. And you get +1 armor because you're in cover. So what's your armor, your toughness?
Her toughness is 3.
And your armor stat?
Oh, sorry, our armor stat's 3.
5s or less will pass. You only take 1 damage. It's done, so it's back over to you. He's gonna go.
So he's gonna swim to here and climb. So that's gonna be an agility test.
All right, go for it.
Failed.
What's your agility?
7.
You passed. You passed the 7.
8.
No, that's your feet die. The green die is the first die.
Okay.
Count the green die first and the brown die second. So the green die you pass, which means you get a pass, so you can move up, and then still move your basic distance if you got any movement
that was
left.
what, 3 inches there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
2, 2, 3, and you got I think 5.
4.
4. So you have 1 inch
left.
left.
Should be a little bit further.
Yeah.
Oh, and get drunk.
Because you use the pass to climb up, and that means you get the rest of your basic movement.
Dude. Yes, we are.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so we got a 10-16 bullpup.
All right, well, I guess I'm shooting back with Aeromax. You got a 16-16 shotgun. Pretty excited about that. So I just need to pass to succeed. And it's special spray. So I always get my +1 to my shoot test. So I'm shoot 6 right now. Pierce as well, which is pretty handy because you reduce my toughness. So I got to make a stat test on the 6 right now. You're in the open. And then I'm obscured because I'm behind some cover. So you'll be at -1 to whatever your stat is. And so what's your stat?
My shoot stat was 6.
So 5. So yeah, so you're going to miss with a 7. And then I'm going to hit with a 5, but I only get a pass, so I only get my first damage. So my first damage is 8? Oh my gosh, this damage is insane. Make 8 rolls. Jake, that's insane.
There's a couple fails.
I just obliterated you. You got 4 fails. Well, he's dead. I'm gonna have to look at this card online because Aeronax's card seems insane. I've never seen anything that's damage 8-12 in this game. Perspective, Haas's Thunderhammer is only 4-5. It's not 8-12. Second action, so I guess Lise is gonna go, and Lise is gonna try and dynamically climb. So I have to make an agility test, and her agility is 6. So if I get a fail, I can move my base swim up to this, and if I get a pass, I can move further. So the test, I double fail, and I fumble, so I lose an AP. And I don't think I even get to move. I don't know what happens when you blunder in water, and I can't find it in the rules. So it's just normally you would fall.
You get scared by a fish.
I get scared by a fish. So it's a fail, so I just move my base move. 4 AP. I don't think I lose. It doesn't say I lose an AP for doing this. So we're gonna try it again. We're gonna go up the wall, and I pass this time and actually nail it. So I get to move to the top, and then move just behind the bushes. I'm still stealthed. He's done, and I've got Hosk and Aeronax left, and you've got Sage, Slesk,
and Anna.
And Anna, yeah. So who's going next? Gun?
Yeah, so she's going to, so her weapon's 12-12, so she needs to get closer to him, so we're going to do just a normal movement, because we're actually on the shore here.
Perfect, yep.
So we're going to get to right about here.
Okay,
movement, yeah. Actually 6, because this is just plain old. So we have 2, yeah.
I'm just going to save my AP with Aeronax.
Okay. And Aeronax is going to get shot at.
And now I guess I firefight you. I feel like this shotgun at least should have limited ammunition, if nothing else. That's my last AP on Aeronax. See what happens. I'm looking for under a 6. You nail it, though. And I do not nail it. I actually fail, so you hit me. What's the damage?
Damage is 2-2. But that's, okay, hang on. Template.
Oh, so you have template because it's a shotgun, and that means you use this thing over here. And if it deviates, which is if you miss, so you you hit me, so it's still gonna land. It's actually gonna hit him as well. It's like a grenade launcher, I guess.
May fire without declaring the target model.
Cool. Okay. Well,
I didn't need to.
You hit Hosk too, so everyone's making armor rolls, and it's 2-2. Aeronax is toughness 3, armor 1, so 4 or less. I take 1 wound, and then for Hosk, he is armor 1, toughness 3, the same thing. I take 2 damage, so he is down to, I guess, 3 left, and Aeronax has 2 left. Vink is dead, so he doesn't need these. Clearly, you're using smoke, so you can drop smoke grenades.
Yeah,
gotcha. Well, at this point, you've just blasted me with a shotgun. So
yeah, it literally just like I blast,
and it goes away.
Yeah,
it's like some kind of blunderbuss. Hosk is gonna go. You've got AP left on Sage.
Sage, yes.
So I'm gonna attempt to jump into melee with Sage. Okay. So I have to make a jump test, which means I need to get a pass here, and the rest of it's open movement to get through the window. So let's get a pass. Come on, buddy. Yeah, we nail it. So we go all the way 7, and we get our charge off. Blam on Sage. Do you want to fight me back?
Of course I do.
Let's do it. It's a monkey fight. I told you it was going to happen. You just shoot me with your gun, or to try and hit me with your hammer. It's up to you. Whichever your stat's better. Axe versus Thunderhammer. Yeah, we're doing this.
It's 1 more damage. It's Pierce 1, and it's 1 better.
It makes sense.
As well.
So I have a special ability where I get to reroll the ability die when I make charge attacks because I'm crazy powerful. Both have the same ability. It's literally the same monkey fight.
I also can half my damage to push you 3 inches.
Ah, that's cool. When you hit me, that's cool because you knock me back. All right, so let's see who wins. I have a charge, so I get +1 on my stat, and 7 or less. Oh, we both did it. All right, so what happens is you did not pass on this die,
right?
Which means this is not a success, and we both feated. So then we have to compare the individual highest dice rolls, and I have a 6 in my ability die. So I actually break the tie here because your ability die was a fail, but you can re-roll it. You have to re-roll it and get at least equal. No, you get less. So this is going to be the high die, which breaks the tie, because it goes to whichever the highest individual dice roll was. So you take the Thunderhammer. So you have to make 5 armor rolls. Because I nailed it. And... armor, so it's armor, rend, and pierce. So you're down to a 2, I think. 3 or less, actually. So 2 of those are passes, you take 3 damage. Second AP, Hosk is gonna punch you again. You still got an AP, you wanna hit me back?
I still have an AP, so let's get it.
All right, here we go, monkey fight. I get a 3, so I nail it. And you get fail, so you have to reroll that 10 and try and get under your attribute, because only the feat die passed. You get an 8, so you still fail. So you get nailed it, so you take 5 more damage. Armor rolls. Now I have an ability called, this hasn't come up yet, called Killer Instinct. If you roll 10s for armor rolls, 9s or 10s, you take 2 damage. So these 2 will pass, and then these 3 will fail, and this one's actually 2 damage. So he explodes. So what happens is, you'd be unconscious, unless you take twice as much damage as required to kill you. And you have 2 left right now, and this counts as 4, because it's 1, 2, and this one doubles. So that's going to just obliterate him. The package. I'm the last one. Do I just pick up the package? I pick up the package. You have all the toys, but I'm out of AP, so I might get slessed. Shoot me obscured, or you can move and shoot me. I can't react either way. So you can do 2 shots that give me bonus armor and require more to hit. Swim and shoot?
Yeah, we're gonna swim and shoot, so we're just gonna pop up here.
Sounds good. And take a shot.
Blam, blam.
2, it's a magnum. Oh my goodness. All right, so...
damage 3/4.
Damage 3/4, so you're looking for a pass here. But
6.
But you're in the water, so you're down to a 5.
Okay.
And can you reroll that for any reason? Do you have any marksman skills? It's the 8 fails, and that's going to be a miss on Hosk. And that's our last active model, I think. 3. Let's make sure to initiative test and see who goes first. 2. Hooray! All right, we're doing it. So we're going to do Kaneda first, and he's going to do a move and fire. So he's got to move so that he can see everybody. So he's going to move up to this window, so he can see Hosk and Lise. He's going to command them while he moves and fires into Nyx. What would Nyx... Actually, any of these people can react. I shoot back, so engage in a firefight here. Do you want to do anything with her?
No, she's gonna...
Okay, Anna's going to just hold on.
She's holding on.
To try and stop Hosk. I gotcha. So I'm -1/+1 for spray. And then both of us get an armor bonus from this. And then I think you're at -1 just for the cover. Well, 6 here. And I feat. And you get a 7, which I think is a miss.
It is a miss.
All right. It's going to make 4 armor rolls, but you get +1 to your armor because of the cover. So your armor 1 normally, I think, for Nyx.
Nyx, yeah.
And so it's 2, so you need to roll a 4, 5 or less. So these 2 will pass and just take 2 damage. Conscious instead of dying, because she didn't take enough to be double what she needed to do that. And then I have to pass my psych check to try and pass some AP over to Hosk. And I pass with a 3. So I'm going to take an AP from Lise, which will go down to 1, and pass it to Haas, so he has 3. All right, last AP on Kaneda, and he's going to try and command Hosk and Lise again, and then shoot into Anna. What would you like to do, Anna? Goes with her giant blunderby. So you get to shoot back. I'm in cover, you're in the open, so I'm at spray, which means I need 7 or less. And you miss with an 8, and I miss with a 10. Test. I steal Lisa's last AP and give it to Hosk. Flask, who can kill Hosk is the question. I think Slusk has the best gun. You know me? All right, yep. I'm gonna dodge and try and get through the window. So I'm agility Hosk, which is 4, or sorry, 6 rather. And then you are shooting me in the open.
Shooting in the open.
And does it have spray?
No, it's Ren 2.
Okay, so it's just straight whatever your rolls. And the 10 will miss.
Super fail.
And my 6 will pass. And I actually nail it, so I get to go through the window. And be like, come on, cover now, son! Yeah, and I'm just gonna let you do it unopposed, because at this point, I gotta save my AP trying to get off the board. Because it's swimming in through the window, but you hit me! Alright, what's the damage?
Damage is 3.
3, but it's Rend. Oh, so Rend 2, so my armor goes to 0 for both my natural armor and the armor I get from the wall. So I have to roll 3 or less. And I pass 1, fail 2, I'm down to 1 hit point. We're in trouble, but Aeronax is gonna save the day. Aeronax is gonna do a move shoot. We're gonna try and obliterate Anna with apparently the greatest gun in the game. Kind of obliteration. Here's hoping you're a typo. Did you want to oppose me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've only got 1 AP left.
I hit, and you hit as well, but I feated because both my dice went underneath. So I cancel it. You take the base damage, which is 8.
That can't be right.
I know, it can't be right. We'll look it up after the game. And it's hilarious right now.
I just assume I'm dead.
It's exploded.
I'm basically tabled at this point.
Yeah, and so it's just me. I have 3 AP left on him, so Hosk is just off the board. And that means I'll have both of the objectives at the end of the game, which give me 5. All right, so there we go. End of the game. Aranax, the hero, single-handedly slaying. It was ridiculous. But we accomplished all the things that I wanted to accomplish in this game. We tried out swimming. We had a monkey fight. And you learned the basic mechanics of the game. Really enjoying this game. I think definitely, I mean, it says directly in the rulebook, make sure you play with a bunch of water. I think it really adds this game. So we watched the first game that Owen and I played. There's a lot of just kind of standing around and shooting because we didn't have to ever roll any dice to move. In this one, having to swim and having to kind of like decide where you're going to be moving and having the board play a bigger part in it, I think was a big deal. So I'm excited to add more of these rules and roll more stuff in as we go. So things like dinosaurs and the chicken stuff, and you've got your mounted Nyx as well.
Nyx riding a dinosaur.
Super cool. So if you haven't seen that, go check out the group page for Drowned Earth on Facebook. You can see all the pictures of Mike's stuff too. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Big thanks for watching. Big thanks for Mike for coming in.
Of course.
And big thanks to you guys. Until next time, I'm Ash. I'm Ray. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.